I shall forward this to the general chat. Okay, we are live. We are live, my friends. Let's do this. It is a Merry Christmas time of year, my friends. We are back. We are back. And I am here for all of you. How are we, friends? It is Christmas time. Get this. Okay. I really thought this was good. No, we'll leave the beard for a while. We'll leave the beard for a little bit longer. How are we, friends? How are we? Who says we can't run a prop firm and have a little fun at the same time? Merry Christmas. It's good to see everyone's rolling in. It's good to see everyone's here. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. You love Santa or Santa loves you. That's why he's got presents to give away. You are more Muslim than Santa. Look at it go. Everyone's rolling in. All right, let me sack the beard off because we don't need that. Hat can stay on. Boom. Ooh. Let's not muck up the hair, though, shall we? Come on. We're professionals here. All right. You know what? And you know what? I've committed to the bit this much. I'm wearing the pants as well. Yeah, that's right. I got the pants. Got the pants on, too. All right. All right, let's do this. Welcome to NLF. This is what we're all about. We have a good time here. Now, before I read the chat and I get lost in talking to everyone, I really don't have a lot to actually bring you in terms of new updates, new accounts and stuff. I wish I could bring you accounts every single week, but sometimes we have to let accounts simmer. We have to test them out and see how they go. I do have some plans for some 2026 accounts, but all in all, show my tree. Sure. Look at that. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. I changed the background just for you guys today. It's a tree. We're snowing. We're cold. It's boiling in the office, but come on. Santiago Scorza. Yo, let's make giveaways first. I have 7% battery. Didn't know we ran on that guy's time. Anyway, point being is, before I read the chat, I just want to let everyone know. This might be a 30-minute stream. It might be a 15-minute stream. I don't know. There's not a whole lot, unfortunately, for me to give you guys. In terms of updates, things like that. The week between Christmas and New Year's, most of you guys will be spending time with family. You'll be enjoying the holiday break. And you know what that means for me? Not a break. No, that means I get a week where everything sort of quiets down, and it means I get to go off and really focus on what we can do for 2026 and how special we can make it for you guys. We have an account already in the works. It's going to take a few weeks to launch. It's going to be very different, but overall, that's in the play. And then it's going to come up with how can we make trading even funner for you guys next year. We've released some good accounts. We're ripping through payouts like no tomorrow. The 10K for $10. The payouts on that account alone are just never ending, which is great because I know you guys are getting paid. But it's now, how can we make 2026 even better? All right, you guys are all learning about NLF, which is great. You guys know a little bit about me, which is cool. But now the big thing comes, how can we top this year? This year's been a big year, but we've got it, we've done it, we've gone through it, and now we're going to make next year even better. All right, let me read a couple different chats. We'll see what's going on. We'll run a giveaway pretty early in the stream as well, maybe in 5 minutes or so. Now, just so I don't do a brand deal, because no one pays me to drink their beverages. Lovely. All right. I was hoping you would come in a Santa outfit. What is this? Oh, wait, maybe you were saying I've come exactly how you were expecting. I'm sorry. I'm defensive today. All right, it's been a long day. 26 is ours, not yours only. 100%. Hey, legend, all right? It can be all of our year. It's not just my year. It's everyone's year. If you make it your year, you got to put the work in. But if you do, there we go. Is there consistency rule on giveaway accounts? Well, that depends. there won't be consistency on the 5 or 25, but if we want to give away the 10K for $10 instant funding ones, we can for the 10Ks, or I can give you standards. Let me know. Is he the CEO? Yes, I am. All right. This is what you get. All right. What the heck are you wearing? Lloyd, it's Christmas, bro. I'm in the Christmas spirit. But let's quickly go through it. Promo. Now, the website's pretty much the same. Everyone's just firing up in the chat. There's not really a lot of questions coming in. Everyone's just excited, which is awesome. Now, I will be doing the giveaways I will do the first set of giveaways. We always do the giveaways the same way. Smallest first, biggest at the end. So, if you want the bigger ones, you've got to jump in later on in the stream or pretend you've been here the whole time. But all in all, not a whole lot to report here. The only thing, let me make sure I'm not about to dox myself. I do this every week. I think it's live as well. It is. God, I love this guy. He's great. I would have doxed myself. That's all good. I can show you the top side. There has been an update to the checkout. So, this is what you see now. This is the computer version, but you will see this also in your phone version. You can now edit your account. So if you accidentally click on the wrong account, click on the wrong platform, whatever it may be, you can now change it. Oh, thought I was going to dox myself. And quickly update your account at the checkout. It's a nice little feature. It makes the checkout experience easier. But that's really the only thing on your end that has had a big change. I want a 5K. What about Cora Pay? Cora Pay, I can't promise it's going to happen anytime soon. It has now fallen very low on the priority list. It was there for a while. I was in talks with them. They were pretty tough, I'm not going to lie. They're probably great people, but they were pretty tough to get things done pretty quickly. And I do things very quickly here at NLF. If we have an idea of an account, it's launched within 48 hours if it's possible. So, yeah, dealing with Cora Pay was a very tough gig. And then when it finally came to happen, there was a couple of tech issues. So, I mean, it's not something that we couldn't use, but down the track, maybe. But not right now, unfortunately. Now, I am seeing in the chat there's like 80 people watching. So, all in all, I want to see minimum 40 likes, and then we'll run up the first giveaway straight away. 40 likes. If there's 80 people, that's half the stream, and then we run up the giveaway straight away. There's 37. Oh, we're almost there. And someone asked something just then. Can you take payout? Oh, can we take payouts in crypto? Yes, you absolutely can. You just take direct payouts. But guys, it seems like everyone's very eager for these accounts, and rightfully so. Like I said, my honesty came from today with there's not a lot for me to speak about, but on your end as well, this stream is just about giveaways. All right. Before I do the announcement, I think we haven't hit 40 likes yet. Yes, we have. But before I do the giveaway, I'll send the link in just a moment. I just want to say that today's stream is just about, I know it's not the final stream of the year, but it's just about wrapping it up, enjoying a little moment with the community, especially for me, and just having a great time. Now, enough yippa yappa. All right, we're 10 minutes into the stream. Let's do the giveaways. Let's do the first giveaways. 4 5Ks accounts off rip. No extras, no less, no more. Just 4 5Ks. This is how it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen, because there's 80 people in here. A couple of you are definitely new. I'm going to send a Google form in. Jump on, put all your details in. That way I can collect 80 people's details just like that. And then we're going to put it on the spin, and it's luck of the draw. All right, there's no bias here or anything like that. But you've got about a minute. So once I send this form in, you got to be quick, because once it's removed, it's gone. Don't ask where your name is. Now, let's do this. Form is in. Let's go. I'm pinning it as well. Bomba cloud. Let me pin the form. Done. Let's do this. You got a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let's run this up. While you're doing that, 25K, 10K. Done. I'm keen. I'm eager, gentlemen and ladies. If there's a lady watching this, I'm keen for you too. But I'm very excited. This is going to be a great stream. It's going to be a great stream. Now, I don't think it's been about a minute, but it's been close. So I'm going to remove the form. The form is gone. Alright, like I said, as promised, first 5Ks, it's 4 5Ks to start the stream with. 20K off the rip. Hydration reminder as well, friends. If you haven't had your water for the day, make sure you're drinking water. What am I, a father? Okay, 68 responses. I will wait for a few more and then we will run this up. Let's do this. 73. I will wait to see it hit about that 80 mark and then we run up the bag. Alright, 76, 77. Hey Spencer, bro, my stop loss got hit before 2 minutes only on a single trade. Will my payout be approved or not? This is something I said to someone the other day, bro. We have teams now. So I will still speak to the risk team and it depends. If every other rule is followed and it's just that one incident, we're most likely willing to give you the payout. That's completely fine. If you've got breaches everywhere else, like you've breached a couple other rules a few times, you might get rejected. But again, the whole sort of point was, as I said to someone the other day, now that we have grown very quickly, I'm not in charge of a lot of certain decisions anymore. I don't love that feeling. It's a catch-22. It's like I like the fact that I've got a bit more time back in my life, but the flip side is it's also like I'm not making decisions in my own business sometimes. So that's what it is. Now, let's do what we came to do, ladies and gentlemen. Why are we talking about this and that? Are we here to give away some free accounts? Are we not? Look at this. As promised. No, wrong one. As promised, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make myself a little bigger. Boom! Oh, no. Boom! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bless me, Santa. Spencer is a spender. Actually, for Christmas, yeah, I am. Christmas holidays, I have been. All right. Enough yippa yappa. 4 5K accounts are going down now. That's it. 4 5Ks to start the stream. This is how it is. NLF, it is about making trading fun again. And this is what it is. All right, so if you get a payout of this account, just know Santa has blessed you. Let's go. And I saw someone ask me about the KYC authenticator. Yes, I do have an update there. All right, who is it? Mama! No, it's not. Ibhimu. Ibhim. No. It's Emu04. He's an Australian. I always see the Australian names. You're an emu. Hello, my friend. Good to have you here. He's probably not Australian. All right. 1 5K in the books. Who's winning the second one? All right. Let's run it up. Come on. Is it you? Is it me? No, it's someone in the NLF community. It's going to be 404. Oh, no, it's not. I take that back. Nasir Subhani. Welcome to the program. Batman, as per my friend as well, if you're watching this, which I know you are, just keep on top of the cooldowns. If anyone's on cooldown, let me know. And I'm in a good mood. We'll see what we want to do. If we want to still give people that are on cooldowns the account, maybe that's what we do. It's Christmas time. Why do we do cooldowns? Now, back to it. 2 accounts left. Why don't you have an accent? Because I'm awesome? No, I don't know. I'm just good at impersonations. I can do a lot of accents. Now, back to it. Dennis? Oh, not Dennis. The fact that Dennis is here, anyone who doesn't know the law, Dennis comes every week, never wins accounts. The fact he's here in an 80-person spin just shows you he's not winning anything. Trading Infinity. Welcome to the program, my friend. All right, let's go. Last account before we get back to a little chit-chat. All right, again, I'm happy for a quick stream. I liked hanging out with you guys, but If all we're doing is giving away accounts, it could be a nice quick one. Mubin? No. Paperboy. I bet. Paperboy 19922. I hope you don't run into Rock, but if you don't, oh no, is it Rock or Scissors? It's Scissors. If you run into Rock, you're sweet. If you run into Scissors, you're cooked. But, to start the stream, here are the winners for the first 5Ks. Ibhimu, Nasir Subhani, Trading Infinity, and Paperboy 19922. Welcome to the program, my friends. I don't know if any of you are currently trading with NLF, but regardless if you are, if you're not, I'm glad that you have an account with us now. I'm glad that you get to know what it's like to be an NLF trader. And as I said when I started NLF, it is about making it fun again. Because these prop firms are boring. They all do the same shit. No one's on stream and shit. Like, come on. We're here to have some fun. We're here to make some money. We're here to have a good life. All right, what are we going? You should sound like Bluey's dad from the Australian Kid. The fact that you know that and I don't know what Bluey what? I don't know. Next level funded. There you go. How to enter giveaway, bro. Easy, man. So, I guess there's a lot of new people here, so I should say this. One big thing about NLF is that we give back to our traders all the time. I think we're running like 100K plus giveaways a week in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, which I assume most of you are, but if you're not in the Discord, hop in the Discord. Believe me, if you don't like spending money and you want to be a prop trader, it's the best place to be. Quiz on Monday, poker on Wednesday, poker on Saturday, PUBG. No, it's COD Mobile now on Fridays. We give away accounts, I believe, for all of those activities. I do a stream on Tuesdays, and Bard does his trading streams on Thursdays, except this one and next one, because they both fall on Christmas and New Year's. But point being is, every week we're doing this. So if you want your chance to just win something for free, you think I'm mildly entertaining, and you want to hear about the firm's updates, rock up to stream. That's literally it. You fill out the form. I send a form in every 20, 30 minutes, collect the names, and we spin it on the wheel. That's literally it. We've done this week in, week out now for like 9 months. Something crazy like that. What happens to the account after the risk judges say I'm not eligible for a payout below 2-minute trades? Depends. I mean, they're two very different things. So it's very hard. But most of the time, people that get rejected on payouts the biggest one is under minimum withdrawal. People will try to withdraw like $60, and then it's like, well, A, breach doesn't meet the requirement, but B, what, you're going to get a $20 payout after processing fees? Like, that's not worth it. And then most of the time, you won't be rejected. Most of the time, the first thing that will happen is profit split. You will be hit with a 50% profit split. Second thing that will happen is if you have breached a lot of rules, that's when your payout will be rejected. And then depending on the severity of the situation, it'll either be breached, but that is a very last resort. I believe the breach rate is like 10% of those cases. It's very low. Most of the time, the team usually says we're going to reset them, and I said that's more than fine. So, yeah, I don't know how many, if any, traders have been actually breached from a payout. It's most of the time just an account reset at the very most, and most of the time that's more generous. As if we just deducted everything, they'd be in drawdown. So that's that. How can I purchase on the site? My site isn't working to purchase. I can only purchase when I'm logged out. Well, it depends. I assume, because you've said the word log out, I'm going to assume you've gone to the dashboard and you've tried to buy it off the dashboard. But you shouldn't need to log in here, friend. If you just jump here to this section here, or you jump to the actual evaluations page, give me the promo, please. All right, thank you. No need to see all those tabs. Here. You just jump here. That's where you go. Very simple. Now, again, this is very exciting times. There's new people here. I think we have like, wow, what do we have now? Like 78 concurrent? Look at all the fans. Not the fans. Look at all the members. Fans is the wrong word. For all the winners, and I want to make this clear, for anyone who doesn't win an account today, NLF has this for you guys. In the Discord, we have a point system. 20,000 points for a 5K, 30,000 for a 10K, 50K for a 5K instant, 75 for a 10K instant. I don't know. I don't speak about this often. I should speak about this like once a week. That way, new traders understand that this is a thing. But we're offering 1,000 points just to watch the stream. So if you're watching this stream, I think someone will have announced it, actually. No. Okay, Steve never announced it. It's really unfortunate. Oh, hold on. Look at him. Yes, he did. That's my guy. Hold on. I need to go this way. Earn 1,000 points by joining the stream for 20 minutes. So if you've joined the stream and you've been watching up until this point, it's been 20 minutes. If you just screenshot the stream now, you can claim 1,000 points. The team will send it to you. And it just means you're 1,000 points closer to just getting a free account. So that is something we do in the stream. But how you do it, you simply open a support ticket, you show your proof, they'll send you the funds. They'll send you the points. It's not funds. Alright. How are we going? In login, remember, doesn't work. Is there a remember me button? As in like, remember the login? What do you mean? Please explain the profit cap about the first and second payout. Okay, I can do that. I believe we have different profit caps depending on the account, but the standard one for the 1 and 2 steps is a 3% profit cap, meaning on your first withdrawal, you can withdraw up to 3%. That's the max. Second withdrawal, I believe, is 8%. And then after that, it is $10,000 maximum per payout cycles. So if you're trading a 10K account, the profit caps after the first 2 withdrawals isn't an issue at all, because if you're withdrawing 10K off a 10K account, you're hacking, you're using bots, I don't know. How to claim points, bro? Always come to stream. Super simple, man. I just said it before. Simply jump up to here, support tickets, open a support ticket. Oh, you go support ticket. My big ass head's in the way. There. Open a ticket, and it'll take you into a private chat with just you and the team, and you just send them a screenshot, and they'll send you the points. It's that simple. I may have to change out of this Santa top in a minute because it is starting to warm up pretty heavily. But what are we talking about? What else have we got? Batman, Alf. Alright, let's do this. Before I keep reading the chat, okay, time this guy out. Who spams full stops? That's annoying. Batman, timeout, vid, ya, jadav. Just chill on the full stops, please. I want to speak to people. Now, I will send link in just a moment. Thank you, Batman. I will send link in just a moment for the second spin. Before I do that, I think next week's stream is going to be... I think you have a moderate-sized head. What does that even mean? Thank you. I'm glad you think my head's normal-sized. No. So, before we go in... I got banned in Discord? How? What are you saying in Discord to get banned? Someone, Batman, confirm with me that's true. Now... Before we go into the next spin, I just want to take this for a moment. I'm happy to ask the question now, we do the spin, and then we talk about it after. I want to preface next week being the final week of the year. I think the stream's on like it's on the 30th, so it's literally the day before the end of the year. Next week's stream, I just want to have a really good conversation with you guys about what changes you want to see in the Discord, if there's any... new accounts or new things in accounts. Love you too, man. New things in accounts that you want. Maybe we do a no daily drawdown account, stuff like that. But we'll talk about that more next week. I think the only question I want to ask on this stream is... What was I asking? The only question I want to ask on this stream is what changes would we like to see in the Discord? I think we could completely revamp the Discord. Should we... change the days of stream? Should we change what we do on stream? Should we change the activities we do? I think we do COD Mobile for now. Do we want to remove COD Mobile? Like, that's all. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll send the link in, and then that can be our little discussion before the big 25k account giveaway, and then we call it wraps on the stream. I think that's probably the best way we do this. So, in like-minded NLF fashion, very, very simple stuff. We will send in the giveaway form now. I will leave it in chat for a minute. You got 60 seconds to fill it out, and then it is removed so we don't get guys spamming with second and third entries. And then we'll spin. And this is for 3 10k accounts. Let's do this. All right. It is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. You know what to do, you good people. Go and fill it out, and let's have some fun. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand no down. No, I won't back down. Yeah, vitamins. Cool. Yo, where did I go? Ooh. All right, I'm removing the form. I think it's been about a minute. Wow, you guys are quick. 66 responses already. We are back with the Santa hat. I think we did Christmas the best this year, if I'm honest. I have to log in with my password every time. Man, what? I need more info, brother. You guys make statements in the stream, and I have no idea what it's relating to. How many likes do we have on stream? 77 likes. This is nuts, boys and girls. I do this every time. I say boys. All right. Wow. Okay. People are starting to put in second entrance. That's not fun. You suck. All right. Let's do this. Well, I know that's a fake name. Get out of here. Lloyd. I don't know Lloyd. I just know his name. All right. Let's do this. Okay, what have we got quickly in chat? When is NLF 1 year? NLF's 1 year is April 1st, 2026. All right, I say this every time. I regret launching the company on April Fools. I know. But, especially this industry, everyone just loves to use the word scammer and shit like that. Very annoying stuff. But it just didn't help the cause when we were first getting going. But here we are. We've defeated the scam allegations. We're now doing Christmas live streams and shit. All right, let's do this. Forget accounts and giveaway. This Santa Claus. I know, man. How cool is this? All right. I will be taking the Santa outfit or the top off anyway in a moment. I'll put on my normal t-shirt because it's getting hot. But let's do this. Boom. All right. Who is winning the first 10k? 25s will come at the end of stream. But who's winning the first 10k? Lloyd? Not Lloyd. Again, I don't know Lloyd. I just know his name. He comes every week. Lloyd, man, very close stuff. But it goes to CalWar 11 _ 7077777. All right. Second spin of the stream. Day 1 of saying make me a mod in Discord. You know what's funny? That'll probably actually make you a mod. If you just stay in my eyes long enough, I'll probably make you a mod. Good for you, man. All right. I also didn't remove the last winner, so just in case it lands on him again, you gotta be ready. But first 10k has been given out. Who's winning the second one? Fergie? No. Thomas Zimja. Thomas ZM Jr. That's a cool name. I wonder if you're actually a junior. That's kind of cool. I wish my dad made me a junior. No, I don't. All right. And final 10k spin of the stream. Please provide free account for all participants. Now that's insane. That's a big ask. Alright, I have so many capabilities and that is not one of them. Alright. Gentlemen and ladies, let's lock in. It's the final 10k, alright? There's no more 10ks after this. So let's do this. Who is Santa blessing? Alright, look, this is my little mistletoe. Ooh. Who is Santa giving the last 10k to? Let's find out. Whoa. Reversal devil. No. Mubin. Bomboclat Mubin. I don't even, it's probably not even a Jamaican. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 7 out of 9 done for the giveaways. Ibhimu04, Nasir Subhani, Trading Infinity, Paperboy 19922 all get 5k accounts. And then we got Mubin, Thomas ZM Jr., and Calwar all with the 10ks. Oh shit. Wait on, hold on. Batman, confirm with me. Is anyone on cooldown? Nah, and you know what? I'm not getting out of the Santa outfit. I can just deal with it. I'm sweating, but that's okay. Let me hack the spin. Try. You can. Batman, I just need your confirmation on cooldown before I remove the whole thing. No cooldown, lovely. Mubin keeps his account. Alright. This is an OG question. Who remembers the time where we had like some new girl like came into the stream? She was a girl. She came into the stream. She'd never heard about NLF before. She won an account, and then something happened, and the whole stream just turned on her. Everyone was just like, "Nope, we respin. We go again." That was a funny and horrible time. Horrible in a funny way. All right, we're back. Let's do this. What else have we got to talk about? The Christmas giveaways are done. That was a fun time. We gave away. And I guess that's the... Look at this bullshit. Why is this like this? Why is my green screen showing the corner of my room? Like, what is that? Anyway. Hold on. No, that makes it worse. Okay, I can't really win. You guys can just see the little corner. It is what it is. She lost and we never saw her again. That's a fact. Now, for anyone asking about more giveaways, we gave away $1 million in the last week. So if you never saw this, who's this handsome fella? Oh wait, it's me. Awesome. Now, 300k in accounts went out from this account alone, from this giveaway alone. Is that the main giveaway? No, it wasn't. I was gonna say. We then did this one, which was 330k. So this is what I'm saying. If any of you guys are new to the NLF, we give back all the time. Alright, sometimes, yes, it's Christmas. Not every month will be Christmas, unfortunately. I can't promise we'll be giving away $1 million every month. But, what I can say is, ultimately, if you stay active in the Discord, if you stay active in the community, I guarantee you will leave with a free account at some point. There is no question. Now, I know we're obviously here, but can we just talk about this for a moment? Tell me this video wasn't awesome. Look at me. Just looking over the city. Look at this. Knowing I was about to give away 100k in accounts. Just doing what I can. Alright, anyway, back to it. I'm losing it. How are we? Hear the hat again. How to join. Am reversed for 25k. Who 25k winners? 25k winners will be announced in like 10 minutes or so. We'll do the last 25k spins. 45-minute stream. We'll keep it light. Batman doing his thing. What city is this? This city here. This is Melbourne. This is Melbourne, Australia. I don't unfortunately have like any more other than this. Like I can't really show you any more of the view than this. But this was like the 60th floor of the old tallest building in Melbourne. But yeah, that was it. Wait. Oh, there you go. You can see sort of the background. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. You can see the background. That's enough. But yeah, that's Melbourne. So that's where I'm based. Melbourne, Australia. It was a classic. I know, man. I know. I don't mind getting in front of the camera anymore. And it's a bit of fun for you guys. We get excited, stuff like that. We'll be visiting you soon. Bano, man. Bano, you come to Melbourne. I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy you dinner. Who won? These are the winners. These are the winners of the giveaway so far. That's right. We're on a budget. I don't have a fancy little sheet. I track everything on sticky notes. 10Ks went to these traders, and the 5Ks went to these. We still have not done the 25K accounts. We will do them in a little bit. All right, so the fun part of stream, we still have 2 25K accounts to go. All right, so there's still plenty of stuff to do. What else do we have? Say water. Water. Why is that a question? Santa will come to them instead. Can the referral contest terms be revised? Minimum of 20 referrals should be removed. This is kind of exactly what I'm talking about. When were we running a referral contest? I know a lot within the business. I know a lot within the account side of things, the marketing and the risk team. I have to be very honest. I'm not as active in the Discord as I was since day one. And that's just because NLF has grown and I'm spread very thin. But someone tell me about the referral contest. What's happening? Hood accent. Man, I don't know what accent I have at this point. Apparently I don't have one. Apparently I do. How to claim 1,000 points for watching stream, sir. Really simple. Alright? Just jump here. Support ticket. My big head's in the way, but there's a green button like right behind me right here. Jump there. Go open a ticket. Send them a screenshot of stream. 1,000 points. Done. Hear the hat again. What does that mean, bro? What does hear the hat mean? Is there cooldown or it's for all? Cooldown works like this. So whenever we do stream giveaways, it is... What does this guy said? Oh, no. Whenever we do stream giveaways, it's you win your account, you go on a 30-day cooldown. If you win again within the 30 days, you instantly come off cooldown, but you don't get the account. So that's how it works. Can we get an add-on option to disable the 2-minute trading rule? No. And I'll tell you why. I say no because I think we're going to release a HFT account. HFT account, trade within 2 minutes. And maybe we really make it a high frequency trading account or a scalping account to the point where it's like if you hold a trade more than an hour, you breach the account. So the whole point of the account is just to do quick trades. What do we think? Do I watch soccer? No. There's one sport I watch, and that's the UFC. That is it. I don't watch basketball. I live in Australia. Our biggest sport is football. I don't watch any of that. No. It's boring to me. I get bored very easily with all that sort of stuff. I understand it. I understand why people watch it, but it's not my thing. You got chicks, so you disappeared from Discord, my guy. No, I got a lot busier with the firm. The firm actually started growing and making money. So, and people had to be paid out. So, yeah, no, it was not that I got girls. You don't get a lot of girls running a prop firm, that's for sure. Good weather in the background. Ooh, it's cold. Nah, it's a green screen. Hold on. I actually haven't done this for this stream. Wait a sec. I do this every stream, so if you're new, this is what I do. Boom! Bet you didn't see that one coming. Adesanya, yes. Izzy was great back in his prime, man. It sucked watching his last couple fights, that's for sure. Brain rot chat? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, hey, why not? Alright, it's Christmas time, and I haven't come with any updates. So if we want to go brain rot, we can. Tell me you have now a girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend, yes. Yes, I do. Habib? I respect Habib. Habib did also. I don't like the GOAT talk, but he did his thing back in his day. They've gone crazy. Grey scream jump scare incoming. See? Someone who actually watches stream constantly. That's good. Spencer, please talk about HFT rule. Please elaborate about the first warning before the account is breached. The HFT rule. I'm going to need to confirm it. The HFT rule I haven't personally touched nor changed since very early days of NLF. So I don't actually want to answer that question and give you the wrong idea, but I know once I read it, I'll be very fine. I know exactly where it is in the FAQs as well. So, here we go. This is the FAQ. Excessive scalping or high frequency trading. If 5 or more trades are closed within a 2-minute window, it is considered reckless trading. That is the excessive scalping rule. Now, the difference between that and the 2-minute duration rule is if you're purposely closing trades within 2 minutes, it's a different story. So ultimately, you get a warning. I believe this is for 1-steps. Hold on. This might need to be removed. I understand it because it's talking about who asked this question. It's gone. It's gone. Whoever asked the question about the high frequency trading rule, I think you'd be referring to the 2-minute rule, which is a different rule. But reading one of our FAQs, which was made when I started the firm, is actually now outdated. So I'm going to get Bardock to change this rule because this is actually now outdated and that's really not how it should be. I'm disappointed. All right. How to participate in live stream giveaway. Oh my god, this chat has just turned into UFC talk. This is awesome. I could do a whole stream on this. Bro, it must be humble if I've been the CEO of a profit and streaming from that tiny ass room. Oh wow. Wow. Bro just dissed the shit out of me without even meaning. Fair enough. Where am I from? I'm from Melbourne. I will defend my tiny ass room. Thank you very much. It's about triple the size that way. All right, it goes that way. I promise. Now, Nigeria. Yeah, shout out to all my Nigerians. All right, you guys. A lot of the NLF team is actually Nigerian, so I get to speak with a lot of Nigerians on a day-to-day basis, which is really nice. Because, yeah, I did not grow up in a very multicultural town, so it's very nice to finally be branching out a little bit. Now, it looks like someone's begging for me to wear the Santa hat. This is what I'll do. There we go. I just said it again. I'll put the Santa hat on. All right, I don't mind. I'll put the Santa hat on. Ghanaians here. That's a cool name. Do you guys in Ghana call yourself that? Ghanaian? That's pretty cool. I'll put the Santa hat on. I'm going to send the last form in, and then we'll wrap up stream. Let's do that. All right. Where's the last form? Here we go. Because it's just, we are just brain rotting. We are just talking about like UFC and stuff, which is great. I love the sport, and it is. I love the sport, and I love all of that. But we'll wrap up stream, I think. All right, I'm going to send the form in. India here. All right. Before I continue, shout out India, shout out Ghana, shout out Pakistan, shout out Nigeria. Am I forgetting anyone? Shout out Australia, of course. We don't do that here. All of that. Now, let me send the form in. I'll go quickly put the closing on one more time. Shout out Bangladesh and Zambia as well. And Nepal. All right, I'm about to just name the world. But shout out the world's countries, you know. Antarctica. All right, shout out them all. Bolivia. Now, I'll give you a Santa dance. I'll give you a little boogie when we spin the final wheel. All right? Here's the form. I'll put the beard on. Let's do this thing. No, that's not bagging. That's order. What? All right, here we go. Shout out Ethiopia. Shout out Malaysia. Shout out everyone. Everyone just wants me to dance and shit. All right? Here's the form. Do your thing. I'll be 1 minute. All right. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand with me. Your wish is my command. 97 bomboclat people in the chat. This is how we do it here at NLF. Alright? We have a bit of fun. We dress up like Santa on Christmas. And we give away some accounts. Let's do this. I'm removing the form. No, I don't want to unpin it. I wanted to remove it. No extras. We're at 90 responses. There's like 90 people here. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. What a stream. What a stream this has been. You guys are great. And I genuinely mean that. How the hell have we gone to 106 responses? 109. Alright, let me do this. That's not someone's real name. That's a swear word. Ooh. No. What are you doing, Forms? Oh, Forms is cooking me. Hold on. No, okay. I need to go down to the date. What's the date? What's the date today? It's the 23rd? Here we go. Let me find the 23rd. Here. Joven. This is the name. No, bastard. Hold on. Bear with me, people. Need to find the date again. Here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Alright, alright. You asked for it, and I'm here. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? Let's spin the goddamn wheel. Let's have a good time. And let's wrap up the stream as we should. Alright, Zog48, that's all good. If you get landed on, we'll change it. Zeus is on my side. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got some confident people in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. First 25k is going down. Boom. And then I'm going to give you guys a chance. I'm going to give you an opportunity. We're going to change things up. But who's winning the first? Mama! Nope. It's going to the Amish. Well done, Amish 45. Well done, bro. Well done. Now, as I said, it is Christmas time. So what do we want to do? Santa, aka me, with my beard, I am willing to break the 25k account into 5 5ks. Or we give one person a bigger account of 25k. The giveaway counts are too less. Bro, I've just given away 100k on stream. I think we've done alright. Let's chill out. 5 by 5. Let's go 5 by 5. What are we thinking? 5k? Let me see. 5 5s? 5 5s? What are we doing? 25 to 5. Break it. Break it. Alright, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. We're doing 5Ks by 5. Let's do it. Alright. Alright. Let me just change my notes. Alright, this is what we've done instead. Second 25k. Broken. Look at this. This is the plan. We've broken the 25k into 5 5s. Alright, it is Christmas time, and I am willing to give back. I want to give back. So we're going to give away 5 5k accounts. Everyone, not everyone, but 5 of you will go home with 5k accounts. Let's do this thing. First 5k. Oh, someone wants a little dance. Who's winning the first 5k? Is it you? Is it you? No, it is Legend Amir. Good on. Yeah, someone got the Trump voice. Thank you. I'm Australian. All right, I don't have anything to do with it. No. All right. First 5k goes to Legend Amir, and he's getting bolded. Good on him. All right. At least no one's that politically correct. Let's go. All right. Please speak on profitable day. It changed. No, profitable day has always been 0.5. Depends on the account. Oh, it's 0.3 or 0.25 on 1 and 2 steps. It's 0.5 on Instant Pro accounts. It always has been. Always has been. Now, second 5Ks. Red card. What are we red carding? Who's getting the second 5K? Boom. I came before him and he won. Samson. Samson with the second. You are the best. Thank you, man. No, that's a lie. You guys are the best. This means this is nothing without me. Now, I'm going to bring the beard down here. The beard is still on. The beard is still on. But I don't want to wear it. It's getting in my mouth and shit. Alright. Let me chill. My trade closes 1 minute 58 seconds by stop loss. Is it safe? No. Oh, no. It's not. Because it's not 2 minutes, bro. Like, what do you mean? Now, third 5K. Let's do this. We need some tunes, but we always get copyrighted and stuff. It's alright. It's alright. Maybe we'll play some tunes after. Alright. That's the one guy just did. I saw the name and I was like, this guy can't win. Batman, can you... Before I give the account to this guy, can we just confirm he's actually in the Discord? And I don't really want him on... Alright, I'm going to copy his name down. And then Batman, just confirm with me that guy's on the Discord. Kato, where's your name? There's too many names here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's fake. I don't think that name's real. If you're putting that name down, someone let me know. Batman, can you just confirm that's an actual Discord name? We've got two 5Ks left to go, and then we will redo the third one if Partha is a legit name. Batman, just go in the Discord and try to add the name. Alright. Nah, these are Discord names, Suleiman. These aren't YouTube names. These are Discord names. Alright. Oh, well. It's all good. Amish already run an account. So Amish doesn't win. I'm glad. Yes, he's in the Discord. Okay. What a name to have on Discord. I'm surprised that's allowed. Alright. We have confirmed that Partha, I swear on stream. What am I doing? Partha, what a fuck. He's an actual guy. Alright. So, we got 2 5Ks left to go. If that's the case, we've given out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 5, 13 accounts today. Everybody eats. Alright? We've had like 90 people in stream. That means over like 15% of you have walked away with an account. Everybody eats. Let's do this. Who's running away with the second last 5K account? Who is it going to be? Scarecrow? No. It is Fikril Ham. Fikril Ham. Well done, brother. What a stream, man. If I could just give out infinite accounts, I would, but this is so much fun. Alright, and Fikril Ham, he's already here. He's already said, hell yeah. Good on you, bro. Welcome to the firm. Welcome to have you here. I am the only bad luck guy. Brother, 85% of this stream has bad luck. Last account. Who's it going to? SMT? No. Boop. To AK. Alright. No, Amish didn't get put down. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is always fair. I understand if you guys might be upset you didn't win on the Christmas stream, but at the end of the day, it is all luck of the draw. So here are all the accounts. Legend Amir, Samson, Partha, what the fuck, Fikrham, and AK with the 5Ks that we broke from a 25K. Amish taking home a bag. He's taking home a little 25K. Mubin, Thomas, and Calwar with the 310s. And in the first 4 5Ks, which were Paperboy, Trading Infinity, Nasir Subani, and Ibhimu, all with the 5Ks. Alright, friends. We somehow went an hour long, pretty much. I said the whole stream, I was like, this is going to be a quick one. There's not a lot to talk about. But here you guys are. Making the NLF streams exactly what I always hoped for, which is great. Alright, you guys are awesome. And as I said, I won't show you the Discord message I sent in earlier today, but I am very truthful and very forthcoming when I say this. This firm and everything we do is absolutely nothing without all of you. So please take the next few days off. Don't worry about the charts. Don't worry about trading, because at the end of the day, we all do this to make money. We all do this to live a better life. But what's it all for? And that is to have a good time with your family, have a good time with your friends, and that is what Christmas is about. So whether you celebrate it or not, take a moment, enjoy the present with your family. Have a great day. And I will see you all next week for the final stream of the year, where we will continue to give out some accounts. We will talk about the 2026 plans and everything we have ready to go. Thank you all so much. Happy holidays to everyone. Stay safe and be smart. I will